everybody, welcome finally to my Five Nights at Freddy's movie discussion video. You're probably wondering why this video was taking longer to come out. I'm sorry about that this video is taking longer to release and be in production. There has been so much going on with me. I'll explain in the end card a little bit, but go and check my updates video to find out what's been going on with me. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, the game that is, it's literally what my channel talks about. Five Nights at Freddy's had a film last year in October, and I watched this film in cinemas, which made it very special for me. It made it special to me. It was more immersive that way, experiencing it in cinema. And then I just took off to YouTube here to ask you guys, would you want me to make a video based on reviewing and discussing just the whole thing? You guys said yes, so this has taken longer than it should have done, so let's just jump right in. This is my video reviewing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So, we're gonna start off with just some early productional bits. So, let's start with when we first got our update on the film's production last year in February, and Jason Blum and Blumhouse had given us a sneak peek on Twitter as to what was going on behind the scenes. We had this image showing who we now know as Doug in like a restaurant cafe type place with a film board in front of him, and we had this image showing the production title, which was Bad Cupcake. We even had a song from Childhood Ninja based off of the title, Bad Cupcake. And later on in production, the full trailer actually got leaked in like May, which I won't show the leaked version because, I mean, that'd be wrong, and I still refuse out of respect, so I'll just show, if I can, some of the finished teaser trailer. I and some other content creators, community members, refused to cover the leaked trailer at all because this was something illegal that was done, so I saw no point in looking at it if it was leaked, because it was wrong. And after the incident, the leaker had apologised for showing the unfinished trailer and releasing it to the public. And at the time, Scott Cawthon was at a theme park with his family. After this incident has happened, we had the teaser trailer and some posters from Jason and the team. Just showing the animatronics in character all lined up together is so cool. The details you can see on these posters, on those animatronics, are insane. Just the contrast of the posters just gives off the "we are deadly" the "we are deadly" version of the animatronics, because even though they're goofy and they're silly, they do, like, it takes itself seriously on, like, most of the time. Soon after all of this and some other news, on a late October 26th for me, the movie had dropped, and I was lucky enough to pre-book, like, months before, or like weeks before we actually had it, so I got to watch it on its opening night. Before we go into details about what I thought of it, I just want to talk about some of Dorco's blog, and then we can get into the as Nightcove would say, the nitty-gritty details and just pick out things. So these blogs will show more details at a better pace, like, just to an extent. So at some point during this video, I'll pull up some cards in like the top corner, and you guys can click on that after this video if you guys want to, and go and see that, because these these blogs show better details for the animatronics. But Dorko and the crew had dropped videos blogging the movie set and just showing their interactions with the animatronic characters. Like I said, the details, like the characters, the atmosphere, it's all amazing. Like I said, the blogs show more details at a better pace, so, but just seeing the animatronics in such emotion, like, you could see more emotion in the animatronics during the blogs than you could in the film, which I'll get to that more, like, in a few minutes or something, but, you could really see that this, like, the people that worked on this film care. They obviously put a lot of time into what they did, and they tried to make the fans happy, which is something that I think is really nice for such, like, for filmmakers to do, is to make it directly towards the fan base. Like, it wasn't specifically made for the people outside of the fan base that couldn't understand it. It was made for the fan base, which I love. And you can just really see the effort and love that Scott and the team poured into this project because of the details. The Easter eggs, the It's Me. Yeah, it was amazing. So, again, there are some cards now if you'd like to, like, go and watch the blogs that I've watched anyway. I watched Dorko mainly, but yeah. Anyway, now I want to give my thoughts and just talk about the plot a bit. The film focuses around Mike and his family, and we have a villain-type character known as Aunt Jane that wants custody of Mike's younger sister, Abby, for some reason. So I assume that that was put in for the, like, because we all knew, right, that not just the fan base were gonna watch this film, and that people outside of the fan base, like, this is like something to make it a typical film for other people. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. So, and later in the film we do meet Vanessa, which is later on when Mike starts the job a bit further in. The funniest bit of the film would have to be Hank just running out from being terrified over Mr. Cupcake. I don't know why that's so funny to me, because the cupcake was not holding back, dude. And Mr. Cupcake over the years has been called Carl. I'm gonna clear this up real quick. Carl was a fan-made name. Yeah, so Mr. Cupcake in the film is not called Carl. Carl is one of the thugs that breaks in. So, experiencing it at the cinema just did it justice for me. Seeing it on the big screen made the film feel special to me. Just sitting there in cinemas, I couldn't even comprehend what was going on. So I was just sat there watching the whole thing. It was so amazing. I loved it. Not all films are perfect. This film wasn't perfect. Films aren't perfect, is what I'm saying. But this film, for me, just did the franchise justice for me. Even though there are some bits I think they could have tweaked, or, but not all films are that perfect, and no film is perfect, so like I said, there are bits that films can change, and again, the film developers, they learned from that. They're changing the FNAF 2 script, as far as I'm aware anyway. But yeah, it felt like an immersive experience, just sat there in the cinema watching it. And I loved the film. We got YouTuber cameos, like MatPat was on the film as well. And he was, on his videos, he just sat there acting like he had no idea. Like, he felt ashamed that he wasn't in the film. But you know, we then learned that he was in the film and he was just doing it so that he wanted to keep it a secret. But I'm sorry that this was very short, but that was my thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. There's not much else to say other than this film I have loved following, and I want there to be a second film because we need it, okay? Just saying, we need it. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay around for the end card because I have some really important things to say. And I will see you all on the glitch side. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching my video. I am sorry it's taken this long for the video to release. I've had a lot going on personally. I don't specify much in my updates video, but I want you guys to go and watch it anyway. Thank you guys thank you all for just watching my video and my content. It means a lot to me. Thank you all to the people that are also in my Discord server. You guys should go and join that server because we do a lot of things there. And I try to communicate as best as possible. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all on the glitch side. Goodbye.